Well, I feel that the question of Zionism is perhaps the touchstone, really, for kind of political judgment. That is to say, a lot of people who are very happy to talk about apartheid and attack it, and talk about American intervention in Central America and attack that, so on. I mean, there are a whole set of things of that sort, are unwilling to touch on the question of Palestine and the matter of Zionism and what Zionism did to the Palestinians. I think principally because, it's very hard, and I can understand it perfectly, I think, or almost perfectly, to be the victim of a victim. I mean, that is to say, if you're trying to deal with a classic victim of all time, the Jew and his or her movement, then to present yourself as the victim of that I mean, it's comedy worthy of your writing. I mean, it's an untenable position. There's that problem. But there's now something new, and that is that I think there's a whole spate of books and articles coming out now in which anti-Semitism is really made the umbrella for any form of criticism of Israel. It's particularly true in the United States, but that is the going concern now. And as a result, if you say almost anything, you are now shown to be really, for the first time in history, as an Arab and from a Muslim culture, joining classical European or Western anti-Semitism. I mean, this is the great move. So the relationship between Zionism and critiques of Zionism is now almost like a chess game. I mean, if you want to talk about it, you've got to be able to talk about it in a way without touching on these other things and dragging in these extraneous things and say, look, this is specifically from the point of view of the Palestinian what Zionism has done, and it has a context, it has a history, and it is particular and concrete in this way. But that's very hard for people to attend to.